What the hell did we just watch? Kumbaya. Peace. Don't be upset. The Chicago Cubs are on the verge of losing first place in the division, first place in the National League. Brewers are right now currently beating the Seattle Mariners 4-0. Mariners only have 2 hits on Brandon Woodruff. I tell myself over and over again, it's only July. Only July. A lot of more game left to be played. But I cannot help but be upset at the fact that we've seen now for almost 2 to 3 weeks the Chicago Cubs, every 5th start, basically punt a game because they can't get any help from Ben Brown or from the bench, the bullpen. Hi, everybody. My name is Mike Jones. I am the host of Chicago Cubs Central, your number one spot for all things Chicago Cubs. Chicago Cubs baseball tonight. They did lose to the Kansas City Royals, a team that struggles to score runs. The only team that has a worse run average than the Kansas City Royals is the Pittsburgh Pirates. That team came tonight and dropped a 12 spot. 12 spot on your heads. I mean, home runs just everywhere. Caglione, homer to left center. Perez, homer to left center. Perez again with another homer to straight center. Rave homered. Yep. Chicago Cubs got their asses handed to them tonight. They are now officially probably out of first place by the time you are watching this. And yeah, it's their own doing or their own undoing. Listen, this season rides on the Chicago Cubs and decisions that they make. And the fact that they would rather bring up Ben Brown and give him a third shot at messing up another game because clearly we haven't learned from the other 2 times we brought him up and Ben Brown has been absolute shit. You got to bring him up again. Give him some more. I would almost rather you go sign somebody off the street and let them pitch than to allow Ben Brown to get another freaking start for this team. Yeah. 59-41. Great record. They are a wild card team right now, head and shoulders, like I said. But this Chicago Cubs team has to wake the F up. Nico Hoerner, 0 for 4 in this game. Kyle Tucker, 0 for 3 in this game. Seiya Suzuki, 0 for 4 in this game. Carson Kelly, 3 for 4 in this game. Ian Happ, 1 for 4 in this game. Dansby Swanson, 1 for 4 in this game. Michael Busch, 0 for 3 in this game. Justin Turner, 2 for 4 in this game. Matt Shaw, 2 for 4 in this game. Hey, somebody want to go knock on Kyle Tucker's door and tell him if he really wants to command anywhere around $300 to $400 million, he better stop having these 0 for games. This is unacceptable. I look at this Chicago Cubs team and I look at what we have the opportunity to do and how we feel special. And yes, you are going to lose some games. But I'm tired of watching this team lose to the teams they're supposed to beat. And hey, don't look now, but the next two opponents after the Kansas City Royals are both on winning streaks. Yep. One of them being the damn White Sox. That's right. Absolutely. Who won again tonight. 4-0 since the All-Star break. Pretty sure by the time you're watching this, Milwaukee's 11 game win streak now. You assume eventually the wheels have to fall off, right? Sure. But at the same time, your wheels are falling off right now. You let the Kansas City Royals come put a 12 spot up on you. We've prided ourselves on this bullpen and how great this bullpen has been the last 2 months. But since these bullpen games, this bullpen has been ass. Enough. Enough with the bullpen games. Enough with the Ben Brown experiment, y'all. 1 to 2 innings is all he should get, and that's in relief. Stop having him you do long innings. He got out of jams a couple of times to start the game, but he kept finding himself back in them, and then it got to be a little bit too much, and then he gives up the home run ball, and then things go to shit from there. Excuse my language. But that's just how I feel. I am tired of the Ben Brown experiment. We have to end this. Stop giving him all these opportunities to blow these games. This is ridiculous. Ben Brown in 4 innings pitched, 7 hits, 6 earned runs, 0 walks, 4 strikeouts on 63 pitches, 43 of those being strikes. He has a 6.48 ERA. Chris Flexen didn't look that great either tonight. 3 innings pitched, 7 hits allowed, 5 earned runs, a walk, 59 pitches, 42 of those being strikes. You have a chance to win the division. You have a chance to be the best team in the National League, and you cannot punt games like this. As soon as Ben Brown got into trouble, Craig needed to pull the hook. Stop giving him opportunities to screw this team over, because he keeps doing it. Keeps doing it consistently. His last great start was against Detroit, the weekend of my baby shower, which was last month. Since then, he has been horrible. We got to stop giving these opportunities. Ben Brown has shown you what he is right now. Believe him. Believe this is what he is, and let him be. He's a good bullpen piece. He can go and get you strikeouts. But to expect these long outings out of him and to expect that, if I put a starter in front of him, then he should be all right. He's showing you he ain't all right. How many times do we have to watch this dude go out there and get touched up? 2 runs given up in the 4th, 4 runs given up in the 5th. Unacceptable. Unfreaking acceptable. Craig Counsell has to do better. You have to do better. You just gave up the lead in the division to the Milwaukee Brewers, who are on a heater right now. We're in a division race. It's about to get ugly. We're in a division race, and it's about to get ugly. Buckle your seatbelts up. This thing is getting serious. Chicago Cubs got to make some moves. Somebody has to go wake up Kyle Tucker. Please, wake up Kyle Tucker. 1 home run in the last month. Somebody has to go tell that man to go come play baseball. I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. Chicago Cubs are back at it tomorrow. Thank God we have our ace on the mound, Matthew Boyd. He will be pitching, and Rich Hill will be coming up and facing his former team. Rich Hill, who is another lefty, that's not good for the Cubs, will be pitching tomorrow for the Kansas City Royals. So it'll be Rich Hill versus Matthew Boyd tomorrow. And the Royals are going to try to, they have a good shot to get out of here with 2 wins against the Chicago Cubs. It would be crazy, but they have a good shot to get out of here with 2 wins against the Chicago Cubs. Rich Hill's a left-handed pitcher. If his stuff is sharp and the Cubs can't figure out his left-handed pitching, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. But that's my time for today. Hopefully Matthew Boyd should be able to right the ship for tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be able to fly the W. But enough with the Ben Brown stuff, man. Enough. We've seen enough, Craig. We've seen enough, Jed. Please, I'm begging you. Please do not subject us to another game of having to watch this. Please. At least not this season. Peace, y'all.
Thank you for watching another episode of Chicago Cubs Central, the #1 spot for all Chicago Cubs content. Remember to like, share, subscribe for more Cubs content.